Alright, well, sorry about that. Apparently there was a small amount of time where stream kinda conked out, but we're back now. There's only about 5 minutes where this was off, but basically I planted a tree, saved the owl, now we're in the dining hall, and we can solve this puzzle. Basically, none of my dinner guests wanted to come around, and so now I need to make do.
That's a good start. What else can we add to her? You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What about a hat? What should we use for the face?
We're gonna use Zelda's face, of course, because she's the cutest.
She does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What about a hat?
We're gonna use the hat.
You're right, she does need a cape.
And we need a cape. A purple cape. For the 4th time. We got it. Now gotta give some meat with the peas, because who likes peas just by themselves? Only weirdos. Yes, I'm going to judge your pea desire.
You do.
I really do not enjoy peas. And now we got our purple cape, and we can move on.
Perfect. What should we name her? No, that's my sister's name. You know that. I'm thinking something that ends in a
Weird.
soft consonant.
It was at that exact moment when the magical mirror called out.
Yes, magic mirror.
The mirror showed me a magical reflection of a tower far away in the kingdom of Kariba. It told me that the princess I would marry was trapped at the very top, waiting for me to rescue her. Wasting no time, I grabbed a beautiful royal treasury and headed on to save my future wife.
Yes.
Looks like my nursemaids are here. Excuse me for half an hour.
You got it, Grandpa.
And now we have that douchebag Gar over here.
Gwendolyn, it's your move.
What's taking them so long?
I'm honestly not sure. He's probably just distracting the nursemates with his jokes.
For 4 hours?
Would that really surprise you?
No, I guess not.
So, are you excited for Grandmother's birthday?
I haven't even picked out a present yet.
Mother helped me pick out mine. I'm told it's the perfect gift.
All right, children. Grandpa is now ready for you. Gwendolyn, he asked to see you first.
Can we go together?
Best not to overwhelm him all at once. Besides, I need God's help with the daily decrees.
Is it alright if we finish this after lunch?
Go ahead. Wouldn't want to keep him from his favorite.
Your grandfather doesn't have favorites, Scott. He loves each of you in his own special way. Now tidy up and meet me in the throne room. I've got 3 trays of appetizers with your name on them.
Own special way. Doesn't matter. Not with Addendum 48677 in the books.
Trying to be a punk. But he's gonna shoot himself.
Ah, bother.
Come on. There's got to be another one in there. Just one.
No more mirror for
One
you.
last quest. Another notch of my feather. A voyage to Neptune's kingdom. Or a journey through the infinite desert. Please, Mirror, one final adventure.
Grandpa,
Ah, just the person I wanted to see.
are you doing all right?
I am now.
Did they find you the right medicine?
Your company is better than any medicine in those vials. Yeah. Now, come, sit. This time, you pick the story. Something with a dragon, perhaps.
Actually, could you tell me more about Grandma? Everyone knows she's a great queen, and she's nice and regal and wonderful. But none of that's helping me pick out her birthday present. I want to get her something really special.
Of course. I suppose there's no better place to start than at the beginning, when my travels led me to the Enchanted Isles.
Grandpa, Mom used to tell me this story before bed. Hasn't everyone in Daventry heard this? Climbed that tower, rescued Princess Valenice, fell in love, and lived happily ever after.
Well, fairy tales have a bad habit of simplifying matters of the heart. They weave tales that love just happens easily and with no effort required. The real story is far more exciting than what you've been led to believe.
Such beautiful scenery. Just phenomenal chapter overall. And amazing music, just like you really feel like you're exploring the world, even though there's just like 4 scene changes. Now we gotta climb. Hope I got my adventuring rope. This part really is great. And just the music. My God, did they do good on this game. And guess what? It doesn't have a $70 price tag.
It really doesn't.
You can have a good game for $20. You know what? I need to stream Peasant Quest. Y'all remember Homestar Runner? Them games were great. I mean, Flash Player ain't a thing anymore, but hopefully there's be something in the archives. They had a rip-off game of, shit. Ah, fuck. I forgot which one. Okay, middle. Why? I pressed middle! Bullshit.
You suck.
Shut the fuck up.
LOL.
Middle? Fuck.
It's okay to love.
Alright, top one is middle, bottoms are middle and left. Okay, I got it. There. Now I'm at the top. Anyways, it's very unfortunate that Flash Player ain't a thing online anymore, but hopefully there will be some archives, because I'd love to do Peasant Quest, because that is a old style, kind of a parody of all of the old kind of point and click games, and I love those games. They're pretty great as a kid. Alright. Niece is clearly the best, but we will forego this on this playthrough. We'll go Court V.
Brought me to that tower.
I disagree, but we're gonna go get V now.
Which one was she? Played with a magic mirror to show me a sign.
Hashtag niece plays music though.
Well,
Walmart.
You're Walmart.
Princess, will you marry me?
Wait, hard pass. Hard pass? You've only just laid eyes on me, and now you're proposing?
Don't you believe in love at first sight?
Oh, sorry, I'm nearsighted. All I saw was an amorphous cape cliché stumbling into my bedroom window. Oh, please stand up. You're
Oof.
Yes, well,
Rejection. And now you're gonna be so conceited that you think that your second chance will say yes. Embarrassing.
one true love.
seriously. I just
One
watched
fell I
you
like the
propose to my
face he
friend.
made when he saw them.
Over there! Like 10 feet away!
So that's, no?
Yes. I mean, yes, that's a no!
Well, no bother. We shall now proceed with the rescue mission as planned. Princesses, if you would be so kind as to toss down your long, luxurious, golden locks of hair?
Short
You're
hair.
joking, right? No one's had that hairstyle for decades. Centuries, really.
Please tell me buried inside that ornate cape is a real escape plan. Like a trained eagle. Or flying berries.
Adventuring
An
rope.
adventuring rope?
Adventuring rope?
Rope.
You're a bit of a ropeless romantic now, aren't you?
Well, looks like you're stuck here with us. An intro might be in order. My name is...
Earthquake?
Not quite.
Steady that shelf!
You got it. This is such a great chapter. I fucking love this chapter. It is just phenomenal.
Lovely. Right there, to your left.
It's a chapter for sure.
I mean,
Nice moves. Quick feet.
very good chapter.
I felt like the magic mirror was playing games with my heart. Was it watching every move I made? Did it already know who my queen was? I needed to relax. I needed to be myself. I needed to help clean up the mess I made.
And smack my head on this magic barrier.
What was this dark magic? An invisible wall guarded the
Dark
outside
magic
world.
attack! Dark magician!
I need to find another way to get that vase.
Which princess did you talk to first?
V. Even though niece is better.
Hey there. Sorry about earlier. Things got a little... weird.
Apology accepted.
I'm Graham, by the way. As in King Graham of Daventry. As in King Graham the...
Wise.
The wise. Nice to meet you, Graham. I'm V, as in Princess V of Eastern Kalima.
Is V short for something?
Yes, it is.
Valenice. Except both of them end up as Princess
I should also
Valenice.
apologize for forgetting my adventuring rope. I guess nothing was planned in my proposal.
Adventuring rope. Oh, that was a bit of a lark. Rope wouldn't matter much anyway.
It wouldn't?
Don't you think if there was any way of escaping, we would have done it by now? No, we're all bound to this tower by some outdated wizard's spell. You know, one that needs some antiquated ideal of love to break it.
I see.
I knew from reading Courting Queens, the whole court, the importance of a good first impression. I would have to choose my next words carefully.
So... are you originally from Kalima?
Born and raised. My family travels a lot, though. I've never been away quite this long.
Do you come here often? To this tower?
Well, it's an embarrassing story, but I'm not one to lie. An old woman bet me I couldn't climb to the top of this tower and beat the record. I'm never one to back down from a challenge.
Did you beat the record?
Of course I did. Crushed it. But now I'm trapped up here. I do hope Dad is not too worried. And that he remembers to change the Leviathan's water.
Leviathan? Another question, if you'd humor me. whom would you say you admire most?
My dad. He taught me everything I know, and was never afraid to take some time off the throne to play a game of wits or strategy ship with me.
Oh.
Whom do you most admire?
The legend named Achaka. But that might be
Praise
a story
be
for
to
another time.
Achaka.
Who would you say is your best friend?
Why, niece, of course. We've been best mates since birth, even though our kingdom frowns on it. What about yours?
Triumph? Sir Triumph III. He's a person. He counts as a real human friend.
It was actually a bit fun. Thanks. We still have work to do, though, so back at it.
How charming.
A version of a battle of wits. Huh. I didn't see a spot for board games. The sparkly purple book had a winged Pegasus on its cover. Perhaps one of the princesses would know where it went. An unfinished masterpiece.
An
No idea
avocado.
where it belongs.
Thanks.
Advanced crosswords, riddles, and puzzles. The whole book was solved already. I wonder who it belonged to.
Hello. I thought perhaps I could introduce myself properly.
And your name is?
My name? Of course. I'm King Graham of Daventry. King Graham the... Wise.
Wise, huh? Pleasure to meet you, Gran. I'm known as Niece. As in, Princess Niece of Western Kalima.
So, how did you get trapped up here?
Well, I saw this tower on the edge of my kingdom, and a little old lady told me there was a majestic unicorn at the top. I leapt at the chance for adventure. My siblings are never going to let me live this one down.
Unicorn.
Oh.
Fancy
I
cakes.
need to clean my room. I have too many important art projects that need finishing. So, what about you? What brings you here?
A magic mirror told me I would meet the love of my life up here.
That's random. And a bit cheeky. But good luck with that.
I read that at least 3 times a year. Could you put it back over there? My dad and I used to play this game for hours. It goes on that shelf. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Bone chucks.
Some sort of nunchuck made of bone. At least it was a self-sustainable business model.
What can I say? As an only child, I was in constant need to keep myself entertained. Appreciate it.
You know, I'm not sure how last playthrough I got through with Nice because there's so much that I did on Vee's side.
Wow, not too shabby. Excellent work, Graham.
Oh no, it's Hagatha.
Right.
She also was a character from an earlier King's Quest game that I just learned.
Soggy woman. Won't even speak to her.
Vee, that's not very nice.
Except she's very different in the other games.
It's true.
You've never been one to give the time of day to people you don't like.
Seriously, she looks like a melted marshmallow.
Hagatha.
Everything tip-top up here. Ah, how are my delicate little flowers?
We're splendid, Hagatha. Thank you.
Looks like you lovelies missed a spot.
How's the face up, Puddles?
What was that?
Nothing.
That's right, dearie. A good princess should keep her thoughts on the inside. Just like we practiced.
Even though Hagatha was an absolute babe in her earlier years.
Oh. Out of place?
Aftershock?
Oh, sweetie. We'll need to continue working on your awkward bungling.
I've been working on my sleep giggles too.
Perfect. Perfect. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. That smell. Over there. Yes, yes. What do we have here?
Hagatha, would you like to?
Interrupt? It's rude.
Whatever you say. Slimy cute.
Gotcha. Oh, joy! Looks like another princess's turned-up party.
Princess?
Long, flowing gown, pale skin with rose-colored cheeks, an elaborate headdress, and wait. Oh, the scent of lavender. I recognize
From the
princess when I
peas.
see one. Welcome to my tower.
Yes.
Dinner, but you don't really have a choice. Agatha, good one.
I just have to ask. Is that your nose, or are you eating a turnip?
Oh, well, what a funny little princess. Humor does not suit us ladies. It would do you well to remember that. Now come, it's time to eat.
Hum's face. Vee! Hush!
What was that? What's everyone feel like for dinner?
I'll take savory. Sweet, please.
Savory all the
After
way.
dinner, Hagatha excused herself and told us to get up and rest like all good princesses. The sun was setting, but none of us was sleeping. Vee suggested we play a game to pass the time. Niece picked out Moral Quarrel, a casual, social game. Vee preferred something more competitive, but begrudgingly went along with it.
All right, the first step is we answer all the cards in front of us. We must answer honestly, or the game won't work.
A magical genie offers you one of two very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose? You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return? Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon? Would you rather A, have a pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
I'd want to be a dragon with a pet dragon. Is that weird?
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that wouldn't allow you to pick up anything. Would you rather A, constantly reek of syrup and not smell it, or B, constantly smell reeking syrup?
I actually like the smell of syrup.
First, we mix up our hands. At the start of our turn, we choose which player we want to try to pair with. We'll then answer a question from the
A lot of
cards
those
on our decks. If both us
are
and
completely
Steve answer
opposite
the
to
same way,
what I would
they both
normally
place the
choose.
card on one of the 3 spaces between them.
So I
Once there
guess
are 3
Niece
cards,
is my
which
true
pairs say they're in the
soulmate.
game. If there's not a match between players, the card must be discarded.
Though
If
I
a player
chose them
runs
for
out
a
of cards
V.
before matching 3, they lose. Graham, are you getting all this?
Oh, Mirror, which one is it? Is it V? Is it Niece? Do they like me? Do I like them? What does my breath smell like? Oh, lavender. And ew, eggs. We're inside. Should I take my hat off? What if they don't like capes? That's silly. Everyone loves capes. What if they're allergic to Triumph? Please tell me this is my inside voice.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. Just in my relaxed box.
Ready to begin? Graham, you start.
A magical genie offers you one of 2 very specific wishes. A, you can live 1 life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
Fucking stick drift.
Let's see here. A.
I agree. I would spend the long life becoming a master at the skills I have.
Graham. A rich merchant inadvertently drops 1 shiny gold coin on the ground. You see a poor, hungry orphan pick it up. Do you A, convince the orphan to be honest and return the coin, or B, turn your head the other way and let the orphan keep the coin?
A. I figured their honesty
Opposite.
would be rewarded with more than just 1 shiny gold coin.
Nice. I chose A too. The orphan learned a valuable lesson and would probably be rewarded for their honesty too.
Graham? You have been hunting for your starving family all day and only managed to catch a small goose. On your way back home, a hungry beggar offers you magic beans in return for the goose. The beggar tells you
Niece
the
is
beans
better.
sprouted from his beans will lead you to a chest that produces unlimited food. He would go
No.
after it himself. with
She
legs
really
2
is.
times an old. Do you A?
I mean, for God's sake, she's wearing pink. Who likes green? Pink is better.
Let the beggar eat the goose and plant
And I don't mean just for girls. Pink is better for guys, too.
A. I wouldn't give up a bird in my hand for a wild goose chase.
Sorry. B. Magic beans!
Oh,
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally
Do
apprehend
enjoy
the
pink.
sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return? Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
V.
I pick B.
Yes, at least in the dungeon I could keep a watchful eye on.
Vee and I won the game. Good thing.
Such
She seemed to
terrible
like you.
choices.
Niece was satisfied with her pick of the game. When the sun went down, the air turned frigid. We decided it was too cold to play another game and headed to bed. The walls of the tower were pretty thin and embarrassing as it is to admit, that night I overheard the princesses talking about me.
So, what do you think of King Graham the Wise?
I'm not sure about him yet. What do you think?
He's interesting.
This seemed like the perfect time to explore
Do enjoy.
the town.
Interesting.
I was interested in getting to know my new home better.
What a handsome bloke.
Once upon a time, a beautiful princess locked herself away in a tower and patiently waited for a charming prince to come and rescue her.
What a beaut.
I do miss her. The months turned to years, and no prince ever came to whisk her off to a happy ending. The enchanted canvas painted a younger portrait of whatever stood in front of it.
Damn, Bramble was a spitfire in her younger age. And Chester. How's about Zelda? Nerd.
The witch grew bitter and mad. She began kidnapping princesses in order to increase her chances of being rescued. That seemed to be missing a piece. That seemed to be missing a piece.
Huh. I somehow magically made it the correct time last time.
That seemed to be missing a piece. Years of appearance-changing potions eventually took their toll and backfired, turning the princess into a soggy hag with a floppy tail.
But the potion could be reversed, right? She could lose the tail, and her skin would change back to normal.
I'm afraid not, Gwendolyn. Agatha took it too far. There was no coming back.
There we go. Huh, some birds are chirping outside, and I really thought it was the game. But, interesting stuff. Them birds are loud outside.
Agatha never left the tower, so she would send the princesses on her errands. They would fetch this ingredient or that trinket. She used a special enchantment to poof them out of the tower, and after some time, poof them back in.
Why didn't they ever tell anyone they were trapped up there?
If they did, the spell would instantly pull them back in.
Magic is so arbitrary.
Los Charcistra.
I would hold off on flashing that ring again.
Not gonna make that mistake twice.
I don't know. I think he should flash his ring again.
How's it going?
Favorite puzzle box is broken. I'm not sure how to fix it yet.
Want me to try to fix it?
I'll get it.
Hey there. What's shaking?
I cracked my loot and I don't have the right tool to fix it.
Oh,
Want me to try to fix it?
Do you have the tool I need?
Nope.
you
I'll take
might.
care of it.
I'm stuck. I needed advice. Too bad I couldn't just dart over to the town square. Or could I?
Oh, the old tournament board. Don't know why I need this, but that's never stopped me before.
Tommy gun.
It's Tommy Gun. He's gonna shoot some bees at you.
Graham, good to see ya.
They're
It's been a
old.
while.
Hey, Wenty, Bramble. Where's Taylor?
Oh, he's at home. Probably cutting up our curtains again.
Why, when I was that boy's age, I would roll dough for hours every day after school in me ma's shop. But not my boy. He doesn't have the stomach for hard work.
Or the stomach for
Oof.
sweets. Can you imagine an 8-year-old not liking sweets? Oh, it's not like frostings and acquired taste.
Ah well, he's just on a different path, I guess.
Don't cross with me duvet cover ever
Ah,
again.
come on, little boo. Mr. Fancy Cakes looked fabulous in that velvet floral tuxedo.
Oh, at least he stitches from the heart. Now, Graham, what can we do you for?
So, I actually don't have much time, and no possible out and ask. I need advice. I may have met someone. Or someone's. How do I know if she is the one?
Well, well, it's like I always say. Compassion comes from...
The heart. All you need is pie. I know. I mean, I don't. Look, these bakery puns are becoming stale, and honestly, the yeast of my worries. I need to rise to the occasion. It's all or muffin.
Excuse me. I got something in my rye.
Such
All
good
right, you two.
puns.
You're baking me crazy. Now, Graham, if you don't mind, can I answer your question with a question?
Proceed.
Now, it might sound cliché, but just like our spiniferous thornweed pie, real love isn't about the outside. It's what's baked in the gooey center that counts. Have you discussed
And hugs!
What?
Lots of hugs!
Wenty, don't you hug everything?
What? No,
You're hugging yourself right now.
I am not.
Sorry. We've been working on that. He's only supposed to hug things that give him joy.
But Bramble, everything gives me joy.
Wenty, we've been over this. I don't think that vagrant skunk brought you joy.
It did. I have a problem. hug.
Oh, later, Sugarplum. Graham still needs our advice.
Well, if you had to pick your top 2 core values, what would you say you were looking for in a companion?
I would say... wit. The gooey centers of these biceps is a strong mind. Oh, and also, honesty is a big deal for me. I've dealt with a few squaddle nogs in the past, and I want to be able to fully trust the person I end up with. Ah, the spell. It's kicking in. It's going to pull me back.
Spell? Oh, what have you gotten yourself into?
I'll have to explain later. Oh, I could also use a recipe. You got one I could borrow?
Oh, of course. Sweet or savory?
Huh. Savory.
Let's see here. I have sassafras, bacon, creme, bread, custard, curry melon, carrot, cheese, and sage curd pie.
I only need one recipe.
That was one.
Oh, here, sweetheart. This beginner's recipe should be a bit simpler to make.
Thank you.
All right. You have 10 seconds. Go.
Oh, I am glad we got to catch up. But I didn't get to thank him for the popover. Do you think he would turn
All
up
the
again
puns.
soon? The next time we see him, we should...
And you're done.
All right.
Hug.
Hug.
Manny. He's a goblin. Goblin Ross.
No way.
I told you no detail will be overlooked. Underneath Manny's mask was the face of a goblin.
Nice twist.
All right, savory. Here we go.
That's an interesting oven.
I whipped this up special for you.
Savory. My favorite. Thank you. That was sweet. Aw, that was so sweet. I fixed the puzzle box if you want to try it out.
I would love to.
Here, you take side 1.
It's the boxcar puzzle.
Good move. Almost there. Good move. We got it! Could you play me a melody to help me sleep?
How about something with a bow and some strings?
Who said violins? Doesn't solve anything.
I was slightly disappointed there was no mention of me that
Grandpa, boys aren't the only things the girls talk about.
night. I learned that lesson long ago.
someone's at the door. Just a moment. Be there in a jiffy.
Agatha, it's been forever. You're looking...
It's the Goblin Prince.
Agatha.
At least I think.
Malden, your English is coming.
Haven't gotten to chapter 4 yet, so it's not fully confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it's him.
Now,
LOL.
Agatha, I know better than to set foot inside this tower, but I do appreciate the invitation.
You never know. You might like it better in here. The view is quite nice, and if it ever rains, we'll move.
I grew up in a cave, so I'm fine with a small, cold room with a view of rubble.
Speaking of small and cold, please tell him to be careful with this.
The message will be received.
I'm serious, Malden. I've spent my life coated in a thin layer of cosmolotion. It's a potion. It's not a panacea.
Duly noted. Oh, I almost forgot. He wanted to return this book he borrowed. Said he doesn't need it anymore.
Ah, yes. How to Tame Your Dragon.
Good movie.
Hungry as always.
Good to know my feeding enchantment is holding up. Good day, Malden.
The pleasure has been mine. Fare thee well, Agatha.
One night, Agatha invited us all to her pretty princess ball. I was nervous.
Do enjoy the pretty princess ball.
Tonight we shall have a pretty princess ball. It will be everything we've always dreamed of.
Dancing. Only the best. Oh no, faster.
Not graceful. That's not a princess move. It's turn, turn, twist. Not twist, turn, turn.
Yeah, me and V got it. I mean, come on. How can you not dance proper?
That was quite fun, actually.
Thanks to you.
Oh, what a glorious evening. Oh, thank you, ladies, for a wonderful ball. I wish it would never end.
It was at that moment Hagatha realized she had everything she wanted inside the tower. Her happy ending was right in front of her. She would freeze time to keep that moment forever.
I wonder if I could make a large enough batch of frost tonic.
You and Graham are so sweet.
Oh, shut up.
That night, my nervous anxiety turned to happy butterflies. I went to bed with a smile on my face. I had won some favor with Hagatha, and she sent me on a special mission.
Princess Graham, the time has come. I have a very special mission for you. This magic won't last long, but I need you to bring me back the keys of harmony. This spell will teleport you back here once you picked it up. I need to make sure I can trust you.
Oh no! Hagatha, you done fucked up.
Grandpa, I think you told me this part. Are you sure you're not getting the stories mixed up again?
Sadly, this is not a senior moment, I'm afraid.
You're slouching again. Try to stand up straighter.
And then I hid again.
Graham sure does love hiding.
All night to prepare.
Must we go through with this? After gazing upon Hagatha's face, I question the validity of that elixir.
Agatha's enchantments are stunted by the towers she locked them away in. Out here, with a little air, this sorcery can reach its full potential. We'll have to let this sit overnight. For now, we sleep.
I want to voice my concerns again, brother.
You, of all people, should know what it's like to wear a mask all your life. A scarf that obscures your vision. A helmet that hides your face. This body has taken my mind as far as it can go. Now, good night. Please snuff the torch.
Our parents were wrong to hide you from the world, but at least they didn't forget about you. No, instead they fed you, they read to you, they raised you as their own. I was a whipping boy for 16 years. For what? A stupid goblin prank?
Watch your tongue, brother. You're beginning to sound like a human. A silly goblin took you in from the cold. A dull goblin taught you to read, and a stupid goblin gave you a second chance at life.
Please forgive me. I misspoke.
Am I wrong to believe that the mind is what should matter? Is my trust in brains over brawn misplaced? I've dedicated my life to prove that, given the right resources, our species is capable of higher thought, and that even a silly little goblin can lead this kingdom. That's the change I want to inspire. That's the progress Daventry needs.
You're right as always. And the Cosmolotion is the only way around your banishment from King Graham.
King Graham? King Graham was a fluke. We'd already be at the castle toasting to our divine intellect if it wasn't for that bumbling, red-nosed, feathered half-wit. Did I ever tell you he asked what my availability for sleepovers was? Moron.
What a jerk.
Hey, I am not.
Who doesn't like a good sleepover?
Did you really just say that?
Well, don't just stand there. Grab him. Look.
Poof.
Oh, stay right there. Don't move. Gwendolyn and I are working on your supplies.
I won't peek. I can't wait to see what it is. Gwendolyn, your lunch is ready, and your cousin is waiting.
Thanks, Grandma.
Love, have you been taking all your medicines?
I'm not sure what good they're doing. I'm still stuck in this bed.
Yes, you are. You're still here.
Ah, you know what I meant. It's just that I'm going stir crazy, and I don't even want to think about all the addendums that still need approvals.
Everything is taken care of, but you need to rest before you feel better.
I'll rest after your birthday. I still have to prep your special batch of chocolate chip pancakes.
Oh,
Do enjoy chocolate chip pancakes.
For as long as I can remember, and I've truly savored each and every bite, dear. But maybe this is the year to teach the children your recipe, and you just enjoy eating breakfast with me.
Nothing is going to
Except
stop
I
me from
actually don't
making
like
those
choco chip pancakes. I like normal pancakes. Chocolate chips ruin it.
From me. Now, can you please take your medicines? They'll make you feel better on your next inspiring
And
adventure.
what kind of British people are these pluralizing medicine? It's not medicines, it's medicine.
You always seem to know what I'm thinking before I do.
I love you too,
Laughing.
dear. That was sweet.
Agatha set us out to gather the ingredients she needed to make a large batch of freeze tonic. Of course, we didn't know that's what it was for, so we did what we were told, just like good princesses.
Princess Graham, I think you've earned the privilege of a trip outside the tower.
And now you can indicate which princess you're gonna get by the end, because the princess you don't get goes first. Because in our last playthrough, Vee went first, and now we have Nice going first, so I should be on the right track that Vee is gonna be our princess. Even though Nice is far superior.
Looks to me like the middle of the Avalon Forest.
Huh. Why does that name seem so familiar?
I've seen postcards. My older sister's camped here once.
Well, let's go find that acorn. Well, not acorn, but an acorn. Which way should we head?
Are we having an adventure?
Yes,
Are we going to solve riddles of the
adventure.
Sphinx? Is there going to be a labyrinth with a minotaur? Will there be hijinks?
I mean, she clearly is far superior.
Please.
Yes to everything. Well, you really should work on that. Now, which way?
West. I'm sure of it. West always sounds like an adventure.
Save her. Except I should let her bash into a couple trees so she don't like me as much. Oof. But are you though? Let's see what happens if she smacks into the thorns. Oof. Bad time. They really do might hurt. No, no, no! Oh, I cleared the way. Unfortunate. No, don't clear the way! God damn it.
I really wish you would have cleared more of those thorns.
Oh, squirrel. Alright, now let's shoot this wolf because she wants me to not.
Don't shoot. It feels threatened.
Dead. I broke your heart.
I can't believe you shot.
I was just protecting us. Oh, come on, niece. Wait for me.
Now, how are we going to get across this?
We could make a slingshot out of a rubber tree plant and launch ourselves across.
No. Too obvious.
Too bad Avalon doesn't have a bridge troll guild.
Wait, right here. I got it.
A log? How's this going to get us across?
Well, it's just a start. I figured we could have some fun. And now it's your turn.
My turn?
Yes. Go into the woods and grab an object, but just one. When you return, add it to our creative project. Then I'll go again. Oh, maybe we could whittle a zipline or carve a giant slide.
All right, my turn.
I mean, clearly
What a
the far
wonderful
superior
friend.
princess. Just look at her passion.
I choose you.
Just what it needed. My turn.
Oh, and such chill music too.
Not quite right
So
yet.
good.
All right, my turn. This is the correct answer, obviously.
Just what it needed. My turn. What do you think about that?
All right, my turn. This should do the trick. That one.
Just what it needed. My turn. What do you think about that?
And now we're gonna ride into
Let's give it a
victory.
go.
Always seek adventure!
It's working! It's working! Is that a randomly placed raw steak in the middle of the woods?
Niece, don't!
If it's not nailed down, we grab it!
Ooh.
Sorry. I'm working on that.
Oh, it's all right. It did look tasty.
Princess
Princess Madeline?
of Avalon.
Right, it's Queen Madeline of Avalon now.
Oh, she made queen.
Yes, yes, I'm buff now. We get it. Could you get us down, please?
I wish I was buff.
Thanks for that.
So, what brings you back to Avalon? Oh, sounds delicate. Oh, sorry. This is Niece. She's my
A friend.
friend. She's my friend.
Ooh,
Madeline
friend
approves.
zoned.
I have heard some of his stories. Yes, the chick he played for the leprechauns. And the mushroom that made him shrink. What? He didn't break a pregnant lady out of jail?
But no one loves my
That's
stories
because I
more than me.
didn't save the proper save slot for this playthrough, just to grab V on the other one, because I want Nice for my main canon playthrough, but you guys did just see the playthrough where I did break the pregnant lady out of jail.
LOL.
That's so true. He does always do that.
Because this save slot is on just a random save slot.
Well, what does that mean?
Perhaps
Means I gotta play some music.
Splendid! Nice work!
God.
Splendid!
Unfortunate. What is it? Ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. I did play that. What the fuck? Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. And then I played the next note. Okay, I guess it was that. I didn't hear that last note in their song though. Just saying. Got the golden acorn though. Oh. Are you gonna kiss? No, you're not, 'cause you're not lovers in this playthrough. Even though you should be.
Is critical. A charm for only the finest of Princess Eye. Let's see.
Princess Eye.
Who should I pick?
Even I know that's not good grammar.
How about Princess Graham and Princess Vee.
Yes, 'cause we're lovers.
You must return to me with a magical hourglass before sundown, before the magic wears off.
Chester? Muriel?
Graham? Graham! Oh, I almost didn't recognize you with all those bumps on your arms.
Were you bitten by mosquitoes, boy? And if so, could you point me in their direction?
Chester! So, what brings you to Tanalor?
I suppose I could ask you the same thing.
Oh, honey, we retired. Sold our shop to another crafty fella.
Yeah, but his crafts are of the lowest tier. Folk art.
Wait,
What a
I
hater.
always have a soft spot for that big-bellied bull. Without him, we wouldn't be soaking up all this sun. Oh, I just love it here. It's so quiet and peaceful.
Oh, don't you forget all you can drink sardine smoothies and frog dog Fridays.
He is such a creep.
Come on now. You wouldn't want to give this young lady the wrong impression. Us Hufflepuffs are known for thinking with our heads and not with our bellies.
Asked. Aren't you going to introduce us?
Oh, apologies. How rude of me. This is Vee. Vee, meet Muriel and Chester. My good friends and wisest advisors.
Pleased to meet you.
And Graham is one of our favorite pupils.
That he is.
Oh, dearie, the stories I could share. He once outwitted a guard with a gourd. Oh, and then there was the time he solved a bridge troll dispute with a pair of socks. Did you know his best friend is a gerbil?
A gerbil? Really?
But he has a name. It's Triumph.
Most intriguing. Well, I would love to hear more sometime, and it's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
What is she doing?
Oh, she's reading your fortune.
Shush it! I'm judging.
Judging how fine that ass is.
Perfectly textured elbows. Willows could use some work.
Thanks for that.
She looks smart, Muriel.
Graham, I think she's a keeper. Oh, you two will be very happy together.
That's pretty forward.
Muriel, times have changed. You can't just go around assuming.
Chester, how are you questioning my judging face?
Sorry, Muriel. It was the sardine smoothie talking.
Well, if it's not romance, why else would you be in beautiful Tanalor?
It's a long story, and I'm not...
Wait a minute. Are my eyes seen straight? That isn't Agatha's tower parked way out in the ocean, is it? Oh, you're not in cahoots with...
Well, unfortunately,
Ooh.
I'm not at liberty to say...
Oh, she's always undercutting our prices.
And her magic actually works.
Ooh.
You melting witch!
Psst, psst, Graham. Do you think you could get Agatha to sign my copy of her greatest hits?
Chester!
Tell her to make it out to her #1 fan.
Are you serious right now?
But Muriel, it's a bestseller.
Oh, she's such a lizard. And not like the last dragon you faced, Graham. Which you... Wait, what did you do with that dragon again? Oh, the memory has...
Again, because it's a random save file, it does not read that I did a certain thing in chapter 1.
I outsmarted it.
That's right. You used your mind over your biceps.
Please, just watch your back in that tower, Graham. Your biceps have grown, but keep your mind strong, too.
Oh, Muriel, it's getting to be that time.
And what time is that?
You know,
Time for a snack.
Oh, he wants a snack, alright. And Vee's that snack for this playthrough.
I am so glad you are my person.
Please, both of you, come back and visit us anytime.
It was amazing running into you.
Pleasure was all ours. Goodbye, and good luck.
Always look on the smart side of life.
I knew I liked her.
The Tanalor shore really is beautiful.
I'm not sure I see it.
Huh? What are you saying?
Whale? Oh, careful. I think you've stepped in a pit of quicksand.
Oh, have I? Really? Let me guess. You want me to take a moment to let that sink in?
No, really, it's
Puns.
now.
I understand you want to set me up for a pun war, but we've got work to do.
All right, don't move. I'll be right back.
Huh? Help! Help! I'm stuck!
Don't worry, I won't desert you.
Oh.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
Almost got it. Really could use an adventuring rope. One sec. Hold still, you're making it worse. Oh, if that's the type of logic you think will help, you're dreaming.
What a clown.
Very clever.
You're welcome. I got you out of the last one. It's your time to shine.
Did you try impressing her with your mind or your strength?
This might be a little tricky.
That won't work. There we go.
Good thinking. down. There's nothing there.
No.
Come on, let's keep going.
What a punk. Yes, she's a good archer too, even with her puffball shoulders.
Don't all princesses?
I'll take this one.
I got the next one. I never miss. I got the one on the right. Bet I can shoot more than you.
Bet you can't.
Whoever shoots the most wins.
Deal.
You get the one on top. Mine.
I'll take this one.
I got the one on the left. You get the one on top. I got the one on bottom. Mine.
Mine.
Got it. Great shooting. Looks like I may have met my match.
So, random question. What would you say are two qualities you would be looking for, if you were looking, in a companion?
Oh, that's easy.
You goddamn right.
Would you believe I picked the same two?
This part's new. We didn't have this part in the previous playthrough.
Milady?
Oh, God, you just miladied her. Jeez. Oh, that's gross.
You.
No, you punk
Push it this
ass.
way.
You literally just ruined it.
Good move. Almost there. No, that's not right. Let me see.
You suck at puzzles, lady.
No, that's not right.
No, you moved it the wrong way. Finally.
Move.
There we go.
What a perfect puzzle partner.
Oh, love, kiss, ooh,
Sorry.
saucy.
It's my turn to be awkward.
Well, that was lovely, actually.
Yes, that was something, wasn't it?
Oh, we might need one more try, just to make sure it really worked.
Well, once we're out of here, we'll have more than one try ahead of us.
Ayo.
Agatha took the trinkets we collected and added them to her false tongue. She had the family she always wanted, and nothing was going to stop that. Not even time itself. That night, we couldn't wait to see if our new feelings would shatter the spell holding us in.
I don't know what to say. I thought it would work.
So did I. It's just a stupid spell. Wait, V! Come back!
Oh.
I had no idea what to do next. I was at a loss for words.
Whisper.
I heard.
My beloved Gaston. Ain't no one eat 12 dozen eggs like him.
No, seriously. Watch it. Doesn't it flow nicely in the wind? Whisper is terrified, but Whisper has learned to repress his feelings.
Whisper?
King Graham, are you ready to seek adventure? Whoa, get a load of those arms. You look like Whisper feels.
That's flattering, but inappropriate.
Seriously, it's called Arm Day. You look like you've been on an armed decade.
Hey, Whisper, that's enough. There's more to this princess than a sterling physique.
Princess?
Oh, long story. Did you scale this tower looking for the love of your life too?
What? No! I was sent to rescue you. Wait, there are ladies? I wasn't informed about any ladies. How does my name?
Well, I appreciate the thought, but I don't need rescuing. I'm doing just fine on my own, thank you. You didn't bring any adventuring rope, did you?
Adventuring rope?
Looks like you're stuck up here with us, then. Might as well pull up a chair. And try to keep it down. The others are sleeping.
Whisper shall. Whisper.
I filled Whisper in on the mess I had gotten myself into. After talking a lot about himself, he gave me really bad advice, like...
Well, why can't you just have two queens?
And
are you sure that
polyamory?
After a while, he decided that the best thing we could do was write down how I felt in a love poem of sorts.
Okay.
With a terrible love poem.
I'll need a verb.
Taste.
An adjective.
Wonderful.
And an animal.
Werebear.
A part of the body. Ooh,
Cheeky.
Ears.
And your favorite cheese.
Limburger.
Let's see here.
Do enjoy myself a good ad-lib.
Yep, that should do it. Here you go.
Our love tastes like a wonderful werebear. And your ears are like, oh, Limburger. Love, Graham. That doesn't sound too romantic.
Perhaps it needs some work. I'll leave it here so you can edit it to your liking.
Limburg.
Thanks.
Oh, and a special rabbit sent
I've never had Limburg cheese.
looking out for you.
Thanks.
Whisper's lips will whisper. Nothing more.
You know, your whispering voice is louder than your normal voice, right?
That's an exaggeration on your part, and you know it.
Quiet! You're waking everybody up.
My whisper voice wouldn't wake a baby.
Someone's coming.
Oh,
Whisper
Gaston.
should hide. If the ladies see Whisper, Graham won't stand a chance.
Good idea.
Whisper shall hide over the balcony.
Wait, no, don't. How did you... I thought only true love is allowed to freely leave this tower.
Whisper truly loves.
What a clown.
Oh, figures. Only Whisper could love himself enough to break the spell.
Whisper will leave you to it, Graham. Good luck. I'll ride.
But clearly I don't love myself. motorcycle.
New.
I think it's supposed to be the other way around. Damn.
In playing random maps in Fortnite.
I see that. You're riding around on a motorcycle. I got random toys. Yes.
Them, didn't she?
There's one really good music map.
Agatha's parents did not treat her the way a princess should be treated.
Do enjoy
They
music.
saw her powers as a threat to their kingdom, so they locked her away in a tower and threw away the key.
So, all she really wanted was a family?
We had that in common.
A knock. From the inside, has a pretty princess joined me all the way down here?
I have.
I am indeed a pretty princess.
Princesses must always bring a gift to those they visit.
Do enjoy
Right.
being a pretty
Let me
princess.
get right on that. What do you think about this gift?
Oh. I'm sorry. This looks like a wonderful gift, but it's not.
Agatha, you can stop the charade. I know.
You know what, beautiful?
I know all about who you are, and why we're here.
Do you like tea? Perhaps you should come inside.
Inside? Inside is the problem. You've locked us all away inside. You've... What do you have cooking in here?
Oh, freezing potion.
That's nothing. Pay that no mind.
Listen, there's a giant world out there, and it may not be safe, and it may not be perfect, but it's real. And it's about time you experienced it.
Oh, I'm locked away by the power of this tower too, princess. No one ever loved me enough to save me from its enchantments.
That's nonsense. You don't need anyone else.
See,
I'm going to quote Whisper.
after replaying these, I adore the story more in this one. But just the freedom and exploration and homages to the original games in the first chapter wins out. But this one is so close to it.
Never, ever forget leg day.
No, sounds like this whisper should be hot.
Run from danger. Preferably with shiny biscuits on your feet.
I'm not sure I like that quote.
Love yourself. You don't need anyone to rescue you. You can escape this tower by yourself.
Oh, I'm not ready for all that.
Go on. It's time.
Hell yeah.
Perhaps some words of encouragement would help.
Yes.
Oh. I've never heard kinder, sweeter words spoken about me. Well, I have to be careful not to cry, as my skin will dry out. You are indeed a good princess.
Do you want to step outside?
I just might. ready to leave yet. I should...
Let's do it together.
What?
Princess Agatha, would you take my hand?
I would love to.
Oh, he's so kind.
Princess Graham, or should I say, King Graham. We brought back a young soul to a very old woman. Graham, the frost tonic.
The what?
You have to stop it.
The princesses!
I gotta save Vee.
Yeah, take my adventuring rope.
The only one without adventuring rope.
Look out!
Come on, jump.
Watch out!
Oof. Oh, wrong way. Run, 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 run. Time to save Vee.
You're both going to have to jump!
The spell is unbroken!
Oh, the love of the other princess.
Vee! Watch out!
Yes! No, niece got stabbed this time.
It worked! Wait!
And now niece has the screwed up arm. Even though niece is the clearly superior princess. No. Yes, coming to save her. Now he got both.
It's Valenice. My full name is Princess Valenice of Eastern Cleveland.
Valenice. It's like they have the same name. Oh, her hand is all sorts of fucked up.
And then, you and Grandma Vee lived happily ever after.
Well, we got to know each other a little better before I proposed again. Lucky for me, I got a yes on the second time, and we've lived happily most of the time. A loving marriage is worth all the hard work that goes into it. That's no fairy tale.
Oh, and we saved Hagatha too. Choco pancakes.
All right, you can come in now.
Oh, and see the difference between the two cutscenes in the different endings of the playthroughs is she has a green gown in this playthrough, and she has a pink gown in the other one, depending on who you choose.
Rigged the magic bowl to bake breakfast?
That I did.
Well, aren't you the hot cake?
I was waffling with it for a while before I got the pancakes to taste right.
The thin ones always creep me out.
I almost gave up with a whole
Too many puns.
Sometimes you just have to keep trying until you pancake it anymore.
I have never been more in love with you than I am in this very moment. Aha, Gwendolyn must be ready with her surprise. Come in, sweetheart.
Happy birthday, Grandma Vee.
Well, thank you. I wonder what it could be.
Open it.
Old
Open
people.
it.
Oh my! You made this?
Sure did.
I haven't solved one of these in years. And
Puzzle
such a lovely
box.
design. How did you know?
A little birdie told me.
Well, I just love it. And I can't wait to tinker with it. This one looks like just the right amount of tricky, the way I like them. Thank you, Ben.
I still think Niece's playthrough is better.
Puzzle box.
Let's solve it together.
You turn that.
I'll twist this.
And that should do it.
Seems like a pretty simple puzzle box. I mean, if you're only twisting it 3 times, it ain't much of a puzzle. Nice puzzle, nice music box though.
Oh dear. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Grandma. Just listen.
Also, how are you gonna craft this in one day? Just gonna say, a little bit not realistic. I mean, making a loot in one day is also not realistic, but it's a magical world.
It's realistic.
Your mother.
Well, how do I look? Very old.
Old. Aw, and now it's a picture of V, and Dees has the frozen hand. Sad. Also doesn't have the picture of the blanket on this one. But it does have that neat puzzle box.
Wow. Get cupped.
So, that is V's playthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know it's not necessarily moving on from the previous playthrough we had, but I have about 3.5 hours to solve another chapter, and so I just kind of wanted to rush through this and make sure you guys get to see all the different outcomes, and hopefully I'll be back later and I'll do chapter 4. Then maybe I'll finish off chapter 5 by tomorrow afternoon before I have plans later on. Then the next weekend we can move on to a different game, depending on where we're gonna move on from that, what game I'm gonna choose. I don't really know, but we'll see where we go.
Super Bowl tomorrow.
Really is the superest of bowls. Got that fresh sports bowl. Everyone loves sports ball. It's the balliest.
Are you coming over tomorrow for it?
I really might be. I got a recipe for tomorrow. Nachos. I hope you guys enjoy it. Y'all motherfuckers like nachos, right? I mean, who fucking doesn't like nachos?
Oh hell yeah.
Alright, I got a recipe for nachos, so I'll try that off. And no, it's not gonna be super spicy like me and Jonas enjoy, but we'll see where it goes. Let me know if you want me to bring over anything else.
Bring your PC so we can hook it up for streaming.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll bring the one that I think is most useful for streaming, but I'll also bring my old one because I know all the old King's Quest games aren't gonna work on newer PCs, so I'll bring both the old one and the newest one. And maybe we can figure out that pause screen and just starting screen, because, you know, we gotta get that Phantom Menace pause screen. You guys can't see, but I'm dabbing right now. Yes! I'm a boomer. Dab. How these zoomers get. Cringe. Oh, it's always enjoyable playing these sections. I do enjoy a good King's Quest. Such a well-made reboot. Like, a lot of these sequels, reboots, all that, they don't make it, but this one's really well made. I give a lot of credit.
No, it's terrible.
Your face is terrible. You know, most people don't like credits, but I feel it's the calm after the storm. You just played a long game. You get to relax, listen to music. I don't necessarily read all the names, but just seeing the black screen with music, I don't know. It's very soothing to me. So we'd be cutting after the credits, but it was great having everyone who watched. I enjoy all the support. Thank you very much. And we'll be moving on to Chapter 4 hopefully soon. Alright, peace out. Have a great night, guys. It even says, Chapter 4, available now. And I bought it, and it's downloaded, so we don't even need to wait again. Except we do, because I got stuff tonight. Peace out.
LOL.